Imagine holding a simple 1984 1-cent coin in your hand, a coin so ordinary that most people would ignore it, toss it into a jar, or spend it without a second thought. But what if I told you that this tiny copper coin could secretly be worth a life-changing fortune? Yes, hidden among millions of common pennies, there are rare 1984 1-cent coins that collectors are desperately searching for. Coins that could turn an average person into someone financially free almost overnight. The year 1984 may seem like any other in U.S. coin history, but for collectors, it holds a special mystery. During this time, the mint produced millions of pennies, yet not all of them came out perfect. Some were struck with rare errors, unusual details, or unique characteristics that instantly made them stand out. These small differences, often invisible to the untrained eye, are exactly what can push a coin's value from 1 cent to thousands, or even more. One of the most exciting things about the 1984 penny is the possibility of a doubling error. This happens when the design is stamped onto the coin more than once in a slightly shifted position. The result? Letters and numbers that appear doubled, especially noticeable in words like Liberty or the date 1984. To a collector, this isn't a mistake, it's a treasure. Coins with strong doubling are extremely rare and highly desirable. Now imagine this: two coins that look almost identical at first glance, but one is worth 1 cent, and the other could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. That's the power of rarity. Collectors are not just buying metal, they are buying uniqueness, history, and imperfection. The more unusual the coin, the higher the demand. And when demand rises, so does the price. Condition is another powerful factor that can transform a simple 1984 penny into something extraordinary. A coin that has never been circulated, meaning it has no scratches, no wear, and still shines like new, can be worth far more than one that has been used daily. These are called mint condition coins, and they are like gold to serious collectors. A flawless 1984 penny can attract intense attention in the market. But here's where things get even more interesting. Some 1984 pennies were struck with rare minting mistakes beyond doubling. There can be off-center strikes, where the design is not properly aligned, or coins with unusual textures and surfaces. These errors are not supposed to happen, which is exactly why they are so valuable. The rarer the mistake, the higher the price collectors are willing to pay. Think about the thrill of discovering such a coin in your own collection. Maybe it's sitting quietly in an old jar, a forgotten wallet, or a family coin box. Most people never check their coins carefully, which means valuable pieces often go unnoticed. This creates a hidden opportunity for anyone willing to look closely and learn what to search for. The market for rare coins is driven by passion and competition. Collectors from around the world are constantly hunting for unique pieces to add to their collections. When a rare 1984 penny appears, especially one with a strong error or perfect condition, it can trigger bidding wars. Prices can climb rapidly, turning a simple coin into a high-value asset. Another reason these coins can become so valuable is scarcity. Even though millions were made, only a tiny fraction have the special features that collectors want. Over time, many coins are lost, damaged, or destroyed, making the rare ones even harder to find. This increasing rarity only adds to their value year after year. It's also important to understand the emotional side of coin collecting. For many collectors, it's not just about money, it's about history, discovery, and the excitement of finding something rare. Owning a unique 1984 penny is like holding a small piece of history, a moment frozen in time that carries a story with it. If you ever come across a 1984 1-cent coin, don't rush to spend it. Take a closer look. Examine the details, check for doubling, study the condition, and look for anything unusual. What seems like a tiny, insignificant object could actually be a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. And remember, the difference between an ordinary coin and a valuable one is often just a small detail, something easy to miss if you're not paying attention. That's why knowledge is your greatest tool. The more you learn, the higher your chances of finding something truly special. So next time you hold a penny, don't underestimate its power. That small piece of metal could carry a value far beyond its face. The 1984 1-cent coin is proof that even the simplest things in life can hold incredible potential, and maybe, just maybe, the next coin you find could change your fortune forever.